What's it like hitting him from the blind side like that when he doesn't see you coming?
I mean, I like that because, you can get the ball out. If he definitely doesn't see you for sure, he doesn't know who's behind him. So yeah, that blind spot is definitely an advantage to rush on. So.
You pleased with your first game?
Yeah, I guess you could say that, but for the first performance. But really just trying to stack up these days. Just trying to stack up games like that. And just progressively get better every single week. So.
Was it kind of what you expected?
No, I ain't. No.
How was it different?
I mean, we practice against Christian Jackson and Brian O'Neill every day in practice, so it's definitely a good advantage, going against those dudes during the week. So.
How do you think they prepared you specifically?
They prepared me a lot. A lot of the stuff that was displayed tonight, displayed this afternoon was displayed, in practice and stuff like that too. So it's just the consistency in practice, and just building the right habits.
How did it feel if the team could win?
I mean, I felt it was a very good win. I think that was the first preseason win in like a couple years. So just being a part of that, just contributing to that, it was very, very positive, very good. And just glad seeing my teammates smile and laugh and have fun. So.
Even though that sack won't count towards your official total, because it's a preseason game, is it a play you won't forget?
Yeah, for sure. It was the first one, so yeah, I definitely can't forget about that. Many more to come. So yeah.
What was the most surprising part about it?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was surprising because I'm used to seeing it every week. But seeing my boy Will Richter, hit that dagger, the little walk off. So that's nothing new to me because I played college with him and stuff like that. But just seeing that, just seeing my teammates happy, smiling, laugh after the game, knowing that we got to win, it was probably the best part of the day.
What do you take from today and head into the next preseason?
Just knowing, kind of just getting the feel of like how an NFL game was run. It was my first one, so I didn't really know how stuff was, compared to Alabama and stuff like that. So, really just adapting to it and just getting used to stuff for us. So, yeah.
Dallas, were there any wide-eyed moments for you today?
Now, I feel like after I got that little first stud and, I kind of got back into that mode, really just you out here now. So now it's time to, just go ahead and let loose and just have fun for real with your teammates.
Trishton, I know it's just one preseason game, but how good did J.J. McCarthy look today?
He looked outstanding. Even with the early interception, I know he felt bad about it, but he turned around and showed great leadership about coming back in, even getting us in and out the huddle quick, fast, he's poised. He's legit.
Was this the kind of game that you've been wanting to, I know it's just preseason, but just that you've wanted to put together too in your time with the Vikings?
Of course, I'm a big competitor. I always want to come out on top and have a good game and be there for my teammates. And obviously win the game, so shout out to Will. So, of course.
Trishton, what went through your mind just on that touchdown play? And are you going to keep the ball, not keep the ball?
I'm not going to keep this one. I'm going to celebrate the small wins. Going through my mind, I just going out there and trying to make a play for my team. Obviously, I think we was down at the time, or still down at the time, yeah. And good play call by KLC, and I'm just going to go out there and make a play for my team.
Trishton, this moment has been a long time coming. For you, how does it feel? Like, is it a sigh of relief? Like, finally, I'm showcasing what I can do.
Definitely, but also it makes me more hungry. Now that people can see what I can do, I want to go out there and just push myself even more and do more for the team, even for myself, and go out there and have fun. So I have fun today.
We were able to see some of Justin's reactions on the sideline. Just what was it like to have him and Jalen celebrating with you after that play?
Oh man, that's great, man. We all a tight knit group. That's my brothers, man. And I actually heard that he was on something in the back and he called it out. So that's my brother, man. That means a lot to me. Just being he's a leader in our room, and obviously Trishton Jackson, and what he brings to football. But definitely seeing him and Speedy on the sideline, just to tell you how close a group we are in a team. Just to come back and win. And first preseason game, I know KLC called it out that Will was going to make the field goal. And everything came true, and I think it's because of our grit and determination, and the team in this locker room that helped everybody keep going, and even just being coaches on the sideline. So it was big for us tonight.
I know nobody wants to have an interception, obviously, in any game, but with it being preseason, was it good to kind of see how JJ did bounce back from something like that, and just kind of how he reacted to a play like that?
Of course, it's because football is going to be football. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he's going to throw another interception in his career, and after seeing today, I know how he's going to bounce back from that. And that gives us confidence as a team, himself, the offense, and even in the coaches to know that we come together as a team and we're gonna come out of any situation that presents itself to us.
Thanks, Trishton.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
You know, my size or my length and all these metrics that people use, I never feel like that holds me back. I just feel like I'm a different type of player than the stereotypical edge guy. So I never feel like, you know, I can't do it. That's not really how I think. So I definitely just I think can, and then I go you know, do everything in my power to make it happen. Appreciate it.
Hey, go start. My son Rob.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Congrats on the game.
Thank you.
Was that your very first play of the game?
Yeah, first defensive play. Yeah.
Defensive play. What did that feel like?
It felt awesome. I mean, it's amazing. He couldn't have said it better. It's kind of how you draw it up. So, you know, you never know how it's going to go. And practice is practice, and you compete as much as you can. But you know, you never know when you're under the lights and see what the competition is. And it's nice to know that you stack up and you can go out there and make plays. So, you know, dream come true for sure.
How would you describe the way you were feeling before that snap happened?
Looking back, I probably would have thought that I was nervous, but I kind of just let the instincts take over. I never really, you know, I'd say I treated it exactly how I would in college. You know, it's a different stage and a different league, but you know, it's the same game, and you know, you hone instincts for so long and they don't go away. So I never feel like jittery or anything like that. Maybe back in the day when it was my first couple snaps playing the game, I didn't know what to expect. But you know, you train and you know what to expect when you go out there. So.
What do you think helped you win that rep? I mean, what did you do specifically?
You just kind of, when you see an inside track, you always take it. I always felt like in college, inside moves are the quickest track to the quarterback. So when you get a high step from a tackle, you always got to take advantage of it. So that's kind of what I saw. You know, sell it high, and if there's room in the inside and you're quick enough to make it, you go ahead and make it.
Was there a moment out there today where you kind of just stopped and realized and appreciated like where you were?
I mean, definitely walking out there. You know, pre kickoff, it's, you know, just walking around, and it's an amazing stadium. We're blessed to play in one of the best, if not the best, stadiums in the NFL. So. You know, you just look around, you kind of take it all in. So, but I wouldn't say, I definitely haven't kind of sat down. I think tonight when I get back to the hotel, I'll kind of lay back and just breathe a sigh of relief that, you know, game one's over, move on to the next, to take a little time to enjoy it and then move on and keep moving forward.
So you had 2 sacks, but Kevin mentioned in his presser that one was taken away because.
Yeah, it's a QB draw. It's a QB draw. That's all right. You know, I'm not a stat chaser. I just go out and make the plays that come to me. So if I end up getting in the stat sheet, I'm good with it. If not, you know, I'm going out and I'm just making plays. So.
I know that, you know, that sack won't count towards your official total, but is that a moment you'll never forget?
Hey, absolutely. You know, you see, I always kind of got made fun of in college. I'm not a sack dance guy. I just kind of go out there and let my emotion take over when I'm done. So I don't think that'll change, but you know, it's always happening. You'll see it. You'll see me let the emotion out if I make plays. So. What's something you learned today that you think will help you in game 2? I would just say, you know, I had a little bit of trouble coming into camp, just kind of getting loose, and you know, obviously you take coaching and you try to, you know, take what they're telling you and apply it to your game, and definitely still do that. But I felt like I was taking it and I was trying to put it all into play at once, and I think I just needed to take a step back and kind of do what's always worked for me and mesh the new teaching with. You know, the teaching that I'm getting now, rather than just trying to change my game completely. So I'd say just going out there and trying to play fluid and trying to be me.
Was today what you expected it would be?
That's what I hoped it would be. But yeah, I mean, just my mentality is just go out there, and if the plays are there, make them and move on. So I'm excited that it happened, and just move on to the next.
Cool. Congrats, Bo.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Good to meet you.
Thank you. Good to meet you.